Bueno, guys, new day, new opportunity. Pero bueno, hoy la única oportunidad, diría yo, en NQ, los all time highs, estos highs. Porque, bro, yo no sé qué carajo Trump le dio a. Ajá. Eh, ¿Cómo es aquí? May consider 20 billion cash for uranium deal with Iran. Y también the Strait of Hormuz. Ya. Como que es fully open and ready for full passage. That's crazy, bro. Y eso lo que hizo fue pump the market like crazy. Pero bueno, vamos a ver. Hoy me gustaría sinceramente no trade day. No tradear hoy, to be honest. London low. Asia low. London low. Asia low. So sí, en ES, we are in all time highs ya. Y no hay ni un chin de break. En NQ estamos like going to all time highs. Probablemente. Y la probabilidad está bastante alta. Que queramos tocar los all time highs. Es que that's crazy, bro. El de 4 horas we're bullish. NES y el Nasdaq. Bro, oh my god. Ajá. El de 1 hora también está bullish. Bro, es que está crazy. Hoy sería no trades for me today. En verdad, sinceramente. Sería esperar la semana que viene. Porque, bro, there's no way. Hoy sería, si acaso, traer un retrace. Si el precio quiere dar el retrace. Y en el Q tomar el trade hasta estos all time highs. Pero that's crazy, bro. Bueno, eso sí, sinceramente, no me gustaría traer hoy, pero por si acaso, you know, déjame conectar esto. We never know si nos da la oportunidad. Segundo. En verdad nunca sabemos si nos da la oportunidad. Market open en 10 minutos. Nah, bro, that's crazy, bro. Truly crazy. The fuck? Okay, what the fuck, man. I'm bringing rolling right here. A ver si el Puki mío, bro. Come on, G. Mm-mm-mm. Some all-time highs. And then Q. Well, and yes, yeah, we surpassed all-time highs. Like, en verdad sería esperar a Market Open. ¿Qué habladores? No sé, en verdad. No sé, veremos a ver, to be honest. Ay, Dios. Coño, tú dices unas antidivergence. Equilibrio de una hora hasta aquí. Bueno, si quieres ir hacia arriba. Equilibrio de una hora. Hasta aquí. Oh my god, bro. Yo no sé por qué estoy bien cansado. Joder, estoy low energy, G. Oh my god. Pon un poquito de musiquita. What up, my persona? Mi bebé, Dios mío, no ha empezado. Damn. Car going on in the rain. Bueno, en 1 minute abrimos. Oh, baby. Hey, yo. Damn. My baby boy. Espérate, espérate. My baby boy. Viste, mira, como dije que en Nasdaq, bro, es más probable que como que vaya a grab estos highs. Oh my god. No, no, fuck. Eso sí, yo creo que hoy no hay corazón mío, ¿eh?
There we go. Boom. Overly locked in.
Vamos a ver. Viste, ahora lo postea.
Okay, I posted that. What else do I need to post? Wait, why did that not post? Why did it not post? There we go. It's posted. Okay.
What the fuck. Como dije, lo más probable es que como que, ajá, que el Nasdaq quiera tocar los time highs.
Create a new TikTok. I'm trying to get my current one back, but to be honest, I should start a new one. Okay. All right.
Alrighty, alrighty. Let's go.
This is good.
Ahora mismo we break structure to the downside.
That's good. We're Where's the beard? I shaved it, Bray. I shaved it all off. All right. So ES is above all-time highs. Nasdaq hasn't quite grabbed it yet. We did have some bullish news that came out. Honestly, show fit. Chill, bro. We got to let's do this and let me start the recording for YouTube. Okay. So it's clear that we're bullish right now.
Hell yeah.
Asia session didn't do anything. London session we expanded all the way up. We did take out some draws and liquidity to the upside, but in my personal opinion, we will probably end up going higher. We have
hell yeah.
On ES we took out all of the draws and liquidity to the upside because happy all-time highs, guys. Happy all-time highs. We are at all-time highs right now on the S&P 500, and on Nasdaq we're getting a pretty decent retrace down. So these are all-time highs on Nasdaq. On ES we have already taken them out. So these highs are current all-time highs on the S&P 500. On Nasdaq, these are the current all-time highs on those. You said Bitcoin at 90K, by the way. It is not at 90K. It's at $76,000. I can see it literally right here. Nice try, buddy. TJR, why are you banned again on TikTok? Bro, because haters keep taking my account down. And it's funny enough, it's other traders. It's other traders that just
No
don't
way.
want to work me. But whatever. We won't get into that.
Obtuvieron un inversor value gap.
So SMT at all-time highs. I mean, like, yeah, for the short term, but don't just, bro, like, saying that we have a bearish SMT at all-time highs right now is kind of stupid because, I mean, like, granted, we potentially are forming one. You know, trying to be bearish
in a bullish market.
An index that just took out previous all-time highs, which is the S&P 500, is pretty dumb in my personal opinion. So
Come on.
Let's see here. So on ES, Nasdaq, this is good right here. Let's see it. So we have this 5-minute gap up here, this gap right here. I'm going to look for a couple things. So right now, ES, we took out all-time highs, and we just broke 5-minute structure to the downside.
Okay.
Personally, I don't think that 5-minute structure break to the downside is going to last. Personally, I think that we are going to want to move higher just because we just recently pushed past all-time highs. I think that this bullish leg is going to continue, in my humble personal opinion. So because of that, what do? We go ahead and we mark out the bearish confluences that realistically should hold us back and should cause price to continue lower, like these fair value gaps. But what I would want price to do on
Pero si respetamos estos gaps,
on the
go
other
lower
hand,
maybe estos lows or estos lows.
Disrespect these bearish gaps and then give me bullish confirmations higher, because even though we broke structure to the downside and we have bearish confluences right here, at the end of the day, I don't want those bearish confluences to hold. I want the bearish confluences to be disrespected for us to be able to take longs. Looks like ES is more bullish than Nasdaq today.
No, pues si ES no respeta estos gaps, I think we take the trade aquí en ES. Y cuando Nasdaq toque estos highs, pues.
Nasdaq, because it took out the all-time highs. So that's something to be mindful of. So even if ES disrespects this first gap, I don't care. Why? Because there's a gap above it. So this is the gap that I'm focusing on that I would want ES to disrespect. But also, not only do I need ES to disrespect that gap, I also
Also
need
Nasdaq.
NASDAQ to disrespect this gap. Because NASDAQ is the more bearish index. So just like, again, why should we listen to the more... Let me frame it like this, okay? We have somebody that hates water and then somebody that loves water. Why should we listen to the person that loves water about why we should drink water? Doesn't really make sense. They're biased. It's the same thing with these indexes. ES is more bullish. So obviously, if ES inverses this gap up here, you know, that's going to say, hey, we're going to go higher. But why should we listen to the more bullish index about why we should go higher when instead we just have to wait for the more bearish index to finally say, you know what, we are going to go higher. And when is the more bearish index going to tell us that once we can inverse this gap up here, or if we put in a high right here and then break structure to the upside. So again, you want to listen to the index like in whatever direction. So again, if we want to be bearish, would I want to be looking at NASDAQ and saying okay, what are the bearish confluences on NASDAQ that's telling us that we're going to go lower? No. Why? Because NASDAQ is the more bearish index. Why would I listen to NASDAQ when NASDAQ is already really bearish? So instead, I would go over to ES because ES is more bullish, and I would wait for ES to tell me, you know what? It's actually bearish. This chart doesn't want to be bearish. It's more bullish than it is bearish right now. This chart doesn't want to be bullish. So what do we wait for? Instead of waiting for ES to inverse this gap, we're going to wait for NASDAQ to inverse this gap. And then instead of waiting for instead of waiting for NASDAQ to give us bearish confirmation to the downside, we're going to wait for ES to give us bearish confirmation to the downside.
Okay.
There's another gap above. I see it.
So si ES hace el breakup structure to the downside, NQ va a seguir hacia abajo. ¡Oh, qué frío exótico! ¿Cómo se ve? Okay. What the fuck, man? Me gusta así, ultra wide.
Right now, we're respecting these gaps. NASDAQ, we didn't even push into the gap. That's how we're feeling on NASDAQ. NASDAQ, we're definitely more bearish than ES.
Hell yeah.
Personally,
No, si él dice lo que dije.
I would rather go long than short. Right now, we swept out a high time frame draw on liquidity with ES. We broke 5-minute structure to the downside, and we're currently respecting a 5-minute gap. So it's a little bit difficult to want to go against that. However, if price tells us to go against it, then we kind of have to. We can't just listen to what we want.
Yeah.
We have to listen to
To what
what price
price
actually is
give
showing
us?
us.
Diría como que mi TP sería estos
Okay.
15-minute lows. Okay, let's see if we respect este gaps.
See, so we're respecting this bullish 1 minute structure right now. What typically happens, like the market doesn't always want to tell us exactly where it wants to go. So like before inversing a gap, we'll come up and then we'll give a candle that looks like this, where it like looks like it's getting respected, and then we'll end up inversing it to the upside because this type of candle, whatever, this is like a hammer candle, right? Or an inverse hammer. And a lot of people see that and think, oh my goodness, we're going to be bearish. Well, right now we actually need to be on 10 toes because we might break 1 minute structure to the downside. Something I don't want to do is get ahead of myself here and I mean, it is 9:43.
Mm-hmm.
I just
I
don't want to
was
short prematurely because I don't really like
say up to
to
this
keep it a
lows.
buck fitty with you guys. I don't like shorting here. I don't like shorting right after taking out all-time highs. I really don't. So, okay, that's good.
Shorty,
Originally, I thought
shorty.
this ES candle was going to break structure to the downside. I didn't like the way that looked.
Ooh. Okay, okay, okay.
If we do break structure on ES, then it's like, bruh, do we just have to short it?
I wonder if we break
Have
structure,
to?
we have to short it, bro. Yo diría que we have to, bro. Obligado. Y yo iría NQ
Because
porque NQ es el más bearish index.
we might have to. But, see, now we're moving up. So, let's see if we can push into this bearish gap. So, again, we haven't shown any form of 5 minute change in order flow to
Manipulation.
the upside. We're still in bearish order flow.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to see price. Wow, I really need to go poo. We need to see price disrespect these gaps to the upside. Wow, this is like the worst timing ever, bro. I just put the Zin in. I just put the Zin in. You know that feeling when you have your morning coffee and like the poo doesn't come, but then you put the morning Zin in, and then boom,
No, actually.
floodgates just open. Oh, oh no! I just farted. I gambled on that fart. I gambled on it. That very well could have been a
Nah,
poo that
that's
came out of
crazy.
my bum. Whew.
Nasty ass
Okay, let's
beach.
be calm. Let's be calm here. I'm not talking about the trade. I'm talking about clenching my butt cheeks. Let's be calm here. Let's be calm. Hold it for us. We need a signal. I'm trying. I'm trying.
No, if we break, we're going lower.
Okay, be calm, guys. Be calm. The chat's moving too fast. You're overwhelming me. Be calm. Thank you for the gifted sub.
Okay, we break to the upside.
I am having a tummy rumbler right now. Okay, see, so this looks good. If we can, see, because we have more time on our hands if we end up inversing these gaps to the upside. Because then, if we inverse these gaps, then that means that we need to retrace before being able to long. I'm just scared if there's a short opportunity that happens, I don't want to miss it. Okay, guys, do I just say fuck it and do I go poo? Because we're kind of fucking around right now. We have all of these equal highs. I think bare minimum Nasdaq's going to want to push up and take out some of these highs. Whether we break structure to the downside, then come sweep it out. Oh, guys, no, don't break structure down right now. Don't break down. Wait, there's no way that we leave all these highs, right? Okay, we didn't break structure. We did break structure on Nasdaq. So again, we don't want to take the trade on Nasdaq because we need ES to break structure to the downside as well. So we're looking at ES right now. ES breaks structure, then awesome. I'll probably want to take shorts, but I'll want to take shorts on NASDAQ.
Me too.
So this is very pivotal
Mal.
in determining, one, whether we take shorts, and two, whether I go poo.
I see ES as a break of
This is a
structure to
very
the downside.
pivotal moment right here. So
11
if ES breaks structure
seconds.
here, we're going to short it on NASDAQ. It's looking like we're going to.
Oh yeah. Selling this
Oh
bitch.
shit, did we? Okay, we broke. Huh. Huh.
Oh,
Uh. Okay.
don't
So,
wanna overload.
to be honest with you guys, the draws here are, there's not too much in terms of draws.
Yo en verdad mi único draw sería like...
We're already at equilibrium. So I don't really like that too much. We have these lows right here. Okay, I don't like how that looks at all. We need to do buy, what, a buy stop. Put that
Yaki.
right there.
1-to-1.
And then,
Oh shit. No me gusta cómo eso se ve, eh.
bro, if this was just a sweep to
To
take
then
out
go
those
higher?
highs, no, I'll actually be furious.
Me too, bro. No way. It would be furious.
Okay, let's make sure that we respect this gap. Look at ES. Okay, I don't like how we inverse that. And we swept out these. Oh my god. See?
Oh my god. This is looking no good, boy. No goody, boy. More.
I don't like how we just made a bullish SMT off of this. If we inverse this gap right here, if we inverse this gap right here, I'm fully just gonna close this.
Me too, me too.
Fully change directions.
I'm out.
Closing that shit. Gotta get out of it. Getting out of that shit. And we're long in this bitch. No, chill.
We got a SMT right here.
Chill, that would have been stupid. It's actually not. I'm longing it.
Damn, that's crazy. No, yo voy a ser paciente. Voy a esperar un break of structure to the upside. Aunque no sería estúpido, en verdad.
Okay, cool. So I lost like 40 something K.
Yo perdí
first
186. Está bien.
But it was worth it because we had downside potential. How much did I lose? 44,000. But I would rather take that loss with having the downside potential and get out early because I probably would have lost a whole lot more. So now let's look at ES. And now we have a lot of upside here because if ES ends up breaking structure
Sí, eso estuviese muy juicy.
right here, and if NASDAQ ends up breaking structure, then we'll be green bean. And I can just hold this shit.
Should I enter?
And I can just hold this shit for a while, to be honest. And then I can go poo, too.
Yo creo que I gotta enter, bro.
Let's make sure that we just stay above these highs. Literally the last thing that I would want. Oh my gosh, this would drive me insane. Would
Vamos a ser
be if we
pacientes.
came down, swept out these lows, and then don't break structure to the upside, and then just rotate lower. That would piss me off. But we made a bullish SMT divergence off of these lows right here.
En verdad. Pero vamos para el break, vamos para los
ES down to
minutos. Vamos a
here.
ser pacientes.
So I would like to say that we're relatively protected, but who knows? Nasdaq could fuck around because it is the more bearish index. Like I said, we might have just wanted to sweep out these highs, and then I'll get double fucked today.
If we inverse este gap, I'm going lower otra vez. Que en verdad me dejé llevarla aquí en el trade. O bueno, yo en verdad hubiese entrado, to be honest. Porque ya aquí
I
se
don't like
respetó
how
este
it
gap.
skips why it skips candles. It skipped a candle here. Did it skip a candle here? Yeah, it skipped a candle here too. I don't like when it does that. I can't see. NQ's more bullish. I mean, because of the bullish SMT at the bottom, technically.
Pero el 2 minutos más. Let's be more patient.
I just want to see a break of structure to the upside on the 5-minute. If I can get that, then I feel good about this. That's really all I want to see. We've got like a minute 15.
Yo creo que ES va a dar el break of structure to the upside.
I really won't like if NASDAQ just sweeps these highs to stay lower. That's what I really won't like.
Y parece que está happening. Pero quiero ver si Nasdaq respeta este gap.
See, like this, I really don't like this.
Or like this.
Okay, we're filling this gap here.
Vamos a ver si nos respetamos el gap.
Or we haven't quite hit it yet. Let's see what's going on. If one of the indexes can break structure to the upside, that would make me feel a little bit better. I really just want NASDAQ to do it though. 11
Damn,
seconds.
we feel that
Let's see if we
shit.
can get a big wick up here. Come on. Yeah. Do it. Do it. Nah. Damn, so now we gotta wait another 5 minutes, and that might be too late. That might be a stop out.
So let's see.
Okay, so ES broke structure to the upside, but that doesn't mean
ES está
anything
bullish.
because we're still maintaining bearish order flow on the more bearish index by filling this gap right here. So we really need to see this 5-minute structure get maintained, and the only thing holding it up is this 1-minute gap right here. So if this 1-minute gap gets inverse, then short was right.
What's the play?
all along.
Let me see. NQ sigue bearish. Vamos a ver si el precio no da este inverse value gap aquí. If we inverse this, I'm shorting.
See, I would hate for us to come down and inverse this gap to the downside. Then that would mean the first bias was correct all along. And if we inverse this gap to the downside,
I'm shorting.
I won't even wait personally for the stop to get hit. I'll just close out of it. But right now we're still maintaining bullish structure, and I personally think that we need this gap to get filled. There you go. Okay, so now let's see. How we react off of this gap is literally everything.
More.
I don't like how I'm missing a candle on ES. I don't really have to go poo anymore, which is nice.
Ooh, if we break structure to the downside.
Okay, so we're respecting this gap right now. This is now a 1-minute low. Again, if we break structure to the downside, I don't really like it that much, but if we get a 5-minute break to the upside, then it makes me feel good. This is the 5-minute breaking point right here. Why is the missing candle so important? It's not that the missing candles, I mean, it kind of is. I just would like to have it, you know? I
Fuck.
would like to have a candle that's missing on the chart. Every single minute of price action is worth having, you know? So these are all-time highs on ES.
Okay.
Nasdaq's just stuck in here, which I don't
Don't
really like,
like.
to be honest. While ES is just continuing to push higher. To be fair, I probably should have longed on ES rather than Nasdaq, but it is what it is. We got a minute 54 left. Seems like we're literally just building up in here, and this shit's either gonna boom, rip up, or boom, rip
We're
down.
down.
There's gonna be kind of no in between, and we're
If you
literally
break
just
structure to
waiting
the
for it.
downside,
So
shorten this bitch.
this was the gap that you guys were talking about on ES. That's still there, but that doesn't really matter because we're already bullish on ES because we broke structure to the upside. We just need Nasdaq to break structure to the upside, and right now it's not having it. We got like a minute 15 left. It's still maintaining 1 minute bullish order flow though.
Eso es verdad.
So I personally would want this shit to just go.
Pero parece que yes va a tocar estos
We need
all-time
this 1
highs.
minute candle to close above this red line. That would make me feel real good.
¿Verdad? Yo diría que sí. If we close
see if it wants to
here,
grab previous all-time highs. And let's go. And did we respect this? We did. So what I'll do is I'll go and I'll put the fib on this to be able to see extensions. Be right there and right there.
oye,
Okay, and then on
if we close
Nasdaq,
aquí, tú dices very juicy.
it would be okay. So previous all-time highs kind of even with that. So we'll just make this like right underneath this right there as well. Okay, so we broke 5-minute structure to the upside. That's what I wanted to see.
Vamos a ver si toca equilibrium.
Yes. Okay, so we look good, to be honest. We look good now. I feel a lot better about this. We'll probably get some sort of a 5-minute retrace.
Me gusta. Eso me gustaría un retrace en el de 5 minutos.
Sending this like all the way up, but who knows? But now I feel good about this. We have these are the 15-minute highs. I personally think that ES will definitely push past all-time highs right here. I want Nasdaq to grab all-time highs all the way up here. That's what I would want. That's like, for me.
Vamos a ser paciente, yo. Vamos a ser paciente.
Maybe not final take profit because this could run. But you know, I would want to take the majority of my position off once Nasdaq, or if Nasdaq is able to grab all-time highs.
Me gustaría ver si me da un retrace como yo quiero, ¿verdad?
So, oh wait, this is the fib.
Y es va a tocar all-time highs ya mismo. Maybe right now. Me gustaría que en Q me diera el retrace que yo quiero. En el de 1 minuto.
I don't really see a world in where ES doesn't grab all-time highs.
Alright, come on, G.
So we're right there.
Yeah.
Haven't quite hit it yet on ES, but we probably will either on this candle or the next one.
ver qué hacemos. Me gustaría que nos respetemos estos gaps to then go higher.
NASDAQ, unfortunately, is just not moving
At all.
up nearly as quick as the S&P 500.
Ok, if we disrespect this gap, tenemos este gap.
Let's see if we reverse this and smack it on this this next candle.
Vale, come on, G, come on.
NQ needs to lock in. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just choose the sometimes you choose the index that just is taking some more time than the other, which always kind of sucks.
Va a ser que hacer el retrace ahora. No, come on, G, come on. Come on, man.
Yes, we should grab it on this next candle here. I was
Se
wrong
supone.
about the 2 minute, either this candle or this candle. Let's see if this third candle wants to grab it. It should. Get it.
Okay,
Come on, bro.
we got it.
There
Okay.
we go. Okay, so ES took
If
out
we got a second
all-time
candle
highs.
right here, then stops. Tap boom. Hasta aquí, all-time
NASDAQ
highs.
is still underneath these 5-minute highs and its all-time highs up here. So there's a couple things that we could do here. You could manage part of your position. I mean, it just depends on how you're allocated right now. So I'm trying to think about how I want to do this too. Could manage maybe. It's hard to say because this is a drawn liquidity.
Let's be more patient. Let's be patient. Quiero que
It's like
el
you
de
could
5 minutos me
manage
dé el
it because
retrace.
this does have potential to be a SMT, even though we're still bullish though. So I would like to say that NASDAQ wants to come up and grab these highs. That's what I want. But obviously what I want doesn't always tell us exactly what the market's going to do. We've pretty much made back, we're pretty much double what we lost on the first initial short. So we could just take partials of this position and then move stops to break even. That would make this trade risk-free. There's that option.
Posible SMT.
But to be fair, I want to say that this is going to go higher. I want to say that NASDAQ wants to take
These
out
highs.
its all-time highs. Maybe I'm just being greedy.
Vamos a ser pacientes, pate. Yo en verdad yo creo que el precio puede que me dé un break of structure to the downside. Pues tiene que hacer un retrace.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do on this. I don't know what I want to do on this. kind of want to just hold it. I want to hold it.
If I take this, sería un 1-to-1.
Because we broke 5 minute structure, and not it's not a concern, but because this is a 5 minute extension up, so we technically or legally can get a break of structure to the downside and
Y
then get a
then
break back up. And that break
to
of
the
structure to the
upside.
downside could technically bring us back to our break even point. I wouldn't want it to, but that break of structure to the downside causing a 5 minute retrace could technically bring us back down to our break even point, but still would be valid in terms of the uptrend that we're in.
Yo en verdad quiero esperar a un de esto. A un retrace. Quiero esperar un retrace.
To be honest, I really don't like how ES is like well above these 5 minute highs, while Nasdaq isn't. Then also how Nasdaq's all-time highs are all the way up here, and we're still all the way down here. I don't really like that much, but
Come on, dude. I need a break of structure, please, bro. Quiero un break of structure.
But in you long ES, it was leading? Nah, I mean, Nasdaq was technically leading. Look. Low, higher low, and then on ES, low, lower low.
Vamos a ser más pacientes. Yo creo que en verdad el precio sí, que el de 5 minutos me puede dar el retrace.
Price is kind of dying off right now. It's just little candles.
¿Verdad? ¿Y el cuánto yo hice? $189 y perdí 186. That's crazy.
Okay.
Yo me gustaría ver un
I mean, it's little
retrace.
candles, but we're maintaining this like uptrend that we're in on the 1 minute right now. So
We got this gap. Perfect. If we fill this gap y tenemos un bullish confluence en el de un minuto después de tocar este gap, I'm along with that bitch. Come on.
this is the first fib extension on ES. If ES comes up to grab this fib extension, then Nasdaq will probably come at the same time. Will probably come up and grab these highs. If we grab these highs on Nasdaq, then I'll definitely manage partials and then move stop to break even.
Yo voy a ser paciente. Quiero que el precio me dé que me toque el fair value gap. Quiero que el precio me dé el retrace. Fuck. No quiero entrar así porque ay, ay, ay. Big hacky.
What I would want price to do would for it to be come
Fucking
down,
God.
sweep out these 1 minute lows, and
Hello.
then continue higher.
Hello, pero hasta ahora usador todavía no.
Be bad, bad, but I don't want price to break 1 minute structure to the downside. I just
Ah,
want it
no,
to
papi, no, pero no hay
sweep these
break.
lows and then continue the trend higher.
Yo estoy trabajando todavía
Yeah, so sweep these lows and then go higher.
a las 10:30.
Yeah. Wait, no. Go back up. No, what? No. Oh, oh.
Dale
Go
suave.
back up. Go back up, please.
¿Qué?
Go back up, please. Go back up. Wait.
¿Hoy qué? Y hace closing.
What? Oh, yeah, like that. No, no. Oh, nice. Yes, like that. Like that. Yeah, just
No,
sweep it out.
así es que.
Just sweep it out. Just like that. Sweep it out.
Y
Just
ya,
like that.
ya, entre hecho no hay break, no hay break, eso es abuso.
And then go higher. Yeah. Just forget about breaking structure and then let's just go higher. Yeah. See, I just wanted to sweep. See, I told you. I just
Ella.
wanted the sweep. I just wanted the sweep so that we could go higher.
Mm.
I just wanted the sweep so that it could go higher. Nah, yeah, like that. Like that. Yeah, just like that. Oh yeah, just like that. Oh yeah, just like that. Just like that. Oh yeah, come on. Just like that. And just go up higher. Just like that. Can we just go higher? Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Good boy.
Mm.
Good boy. That's a good boy. Oh yeah, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Okay, now go higher. Now go higher. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Just go a little bit higher. Yeah, just like that. Just like that, baby. Just like that. Yep. Put that beat. Put that beat. Put that beat. Come on. Let's put that beat a little bit high. Just like that. Yeah.
Ya, coño.
Push that beat just a little bit high. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Just put that beat just a little bit high, please. Please. Just a little bit high, please.
Ah, choro.
Please.
No hay break, no hay break.
Please put that beat a little bit high, please. I'm begging you, please. Push that beat. Push that bitch. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. That's good boy. That's good boy. That's good boy. Put that bitch. No. What? Oh, come on now. Come on now. Let's not do any. Let's not.
Mm.
Let's turn this bitch around. Let's turn this bitch right around. Right now. Turn this bitch right around. Right now. And then push that bitch higher. Put that bitch high. Put that bitch. 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 Just
Diatre.
like that.
Yo iría a Wendell, en verdad, Wendell.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah, just like that. 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 Yeah, just like that. Yeah, just like that. 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 Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Yeah. Oh wait, what? Come on, push that beat. Can we
Diantre.
push that beat? Can we put that beat and get an extendo clip on the D?
Bueno, depende, en verdad.
Hell no. Can we put that beat? Can we put it?
Pero llegó todo.
Can we push that bitch? Yeah. No. Come on, push that bitch. Push that bitch.
Pero
Push
diantre.
that bitch. Oh yeah.
Coño, las 7 usado el night break.
Put that bitch. Push that bitch. Put that bitch. Put that bitch.
Ujú.
Put that bitch. Ah, see, not like that. Not like that. Not like that. See, you know what? You know what could potentially happen? on some real shit, no trill shit. Well, we could just continue
Diatre.
higher, but we do have
Tacho, no. Te rompió, en verdad. Yo creo que te rompió.
this 5 minute gap right here. We could fully get like a 1 minute break of structure to the downside to come down, fill this gap. Maybe even sweep out these 1 minute lows. There's potential of that happening.
Mm,
I'm low key thinking, do I take partials?
tacho, no puede
Well,
ser,
too late.
cabrón.
We're already filling the 5 minute gap. So
Sí.
we already pushed into this 5 minute gap. So we got to keep an eye on this.
Y también, ¿y qué hora
Bro,
era?
literally the last thing. Oh my gosh. The last thing that I want is for this to just be a massive ass bearish S&T divergence. That would blow me. That would blow me crazy.
Diatre, hacho, no.
Okay, so we took out all these 1 minute lows. We could potentially want to take out these 1 minute lows as well, like a deep push into this 5 minute gap. I wouldn't want that personally, obviously, because then that subtracts the position down a bit. But
Hacho,
we
no,
did
que
fill this
rompía
5 minute gap.
exagerado.
So what I would want to see next is just a break back to the upside, because we did break down on this. We're still maintaining 1 minute bullish order flow on ES. So that's good. Can I share my house with you?
Diantre.
Mm, mm,
¿Cómo?
See, what I,
Se
like,
lo va a decir
the
ahora.
last thing that I want is for Christ to just make this like a huge bearish SMT. That would actually be
Diantre.
like my worst nightmare. Genuinely would be my worst nightmare, bro. That would actually suck.
Mere, maricón.
That would actually suck. Really bad.
¿De verdad?
Okay, so maybe we do want to grab these
Sí, a
1 minute
veces un
lows.
tryhard. Ca-
Okay, so we grab these 1 minute lows. I see. I have an eye for these things. Maybe let's just grab these 1 minute lows and then let's.
Sí,
put
tacho,
Eddie
sí, sí,
higher.
sí.
Yeah, put Eddie. Put Eddie. Put Eddie. Push it.
No, no está mal, en verdad, no está mal.
Put Eddie. Yeah, bro. Just make this a massive bullish candle. That would be movie. ES, same thing. Nice. Yep. Sweep these out. Okay, now let's just crank this thing. Let's crank this thing higher now. Let's not continue the move down. That would be a night terror.
Tacho, no.
That would actually suck if that happened.
No, papi, no sé.
Let's continue it higher, please.
Diablo, cabrón, ha hecho no hay break, no. Ese cabrón no va a cambiar, en verdad. Y luego dijo, hacho, sí, dale, sí. Y no va a venir nada.
Get an up candle. Oh, nice. So all we need to do is close above this high. Nice. So let's go back up and put this thing right back up into an uptrend on the 1 minute, and then I'll feel good about this.
¿Qué dijo? Bueno, como tú, cabrón. Tú decías, hacho, sí, es verdad, papi, nunca hacías nada.
Let's break structure to the upside, and then I'll feel good about this again.
Te rompió tu
What,
hermano.
eval? How is that even possible? Our entry is down here. This is the new one we had. Don't like how on
Obligado,
NASDAQ
obligado.
we're like getting all up in this business of potentially inversing this gap here. I really don't like that. Because if that's the case, then we might have to
¿Qué?
put this at break even.
Ajá.
That's not what I would want to do, but
No, hacho, no, no hay break, ni break. Nada, no, eso es peor, yo creo. Las dos son malas, los dos. Hacho, me la voy a decir. A mí, hacho, y el cabrón a veces dice, hacho, mira, yo he bajado como 20 libras, que yo no sé qué. Hacho, bicho, ese va igual.
can we not inverse this gap, please?
Bueno, y también porque en este trabajo camina más.
Thank you.
Y hacho, obligado en la casa, él no se para de la cama obligado.
Don't inverse it, please. Okay, so we're still in this gap.
Hacho.
I'm gonna move my stop to break even, just as a safety precaution.
Si no, pero papi, lo que al final, papi, papá, en verdad es decisión de ellos.
I would want Nasdaq.
Papi, yo aprendí a eso, papi, que loco, que si la gente, como que tú quieres cambiar a la gente, papi, ellos no quieren, eres tú el que te estás jodiendo.
Back to the upside. If I end up losing money today, I'll be well. No, I won't be pissed, but I'll be like, really, bruh. I'll genuinely just be like, really, bruh.
Ensalada con Coca-Cola.
Sometimes I wake up early in the morning to play my bongo.
Bueno, eso es para rematar, ¿no? Para que sepa bueno de verdad.
I like to wake up early in the morning. Is this a down candle? Okay, can we just break structure to the upside and not keep maintaining this bearish 1 minute trend down?
Hacho,
Can we break 1 minute structure to the upside? On ES, we look fantabulous. We look
no, en verdad que
fantastic
sí.
on ES.
Y no me, loco, y
On NASDAQ,
Rafa
we
nos
look
enseña la
fantastic.
foto del
How close
vieja
we are to
diciendo,
the
hacho, yo
level of
estaba
these highs?
así,
Well, NASDAQ is far
pero como si
beneath
fuese bueno, que
our
antes estaba
highs. It's
así.
not sitting right
Pero papi, lo
beneath
que
them.
importa es el ahora, papi.
Can we just break structure to the upside, please? I just gambled on another fart. That was scary. It's a little bit wet. Wow.
Hacho.
Bro, see, don't do that. Bro, bro, are we dead ass going to reverse off of this? There's no shot, right?
Tú eres normal, cabrón. Es que
NASDAQ,
no,
just
no,
grab,
si están
just
tantos
go
al
up.
garete.
I want those highs.
Todo el mundo.
Está con el garete, papi, con Coca-Cola, cabrón. Está cabronado con el gym, bebiendo Coca-Cola y ella.
Please, NASDAQ.
Y se mete cuanta
please.
porquería ahí, cabrón.
I'm actually begging you.
Ay, loco, pero ya ellos.
Después dicen, diablo,
Can
¿quién
we
es el
not
G, hecho?
continue this bearish
Le
trend
meto
that
tanto
we're in?
peso,
Can we
pero es
just
que
break
no
structure
hay
to the upside,
cambio.
please? We're bullish
Y yo
on
me
the
acabo de
5
saltar
minute.
ahora mismo.
I just
De
want you to flip bullish
desayuno,
on the
papi,
1
dos
minute to
huevos
make
con
me
arroz
feel
blanco,
better.
cabrón. Pues me no quería comer muy pesado, porque cabrón, es que a mí no me da hambre por las mañanas, cabrón.
Eso es obligado porque comes por la noche.
Acho, yo creo que es eso,
To make
cabrón.
me feel
Pero
better,
anoche no
NASDAQ,
comí, cabrón.
are we actually
Mire,
like...
¿a qué hora fue tu última comida? ¿No te
You would do
acuerdas?
it to make me feel better? Not even about the money?
Oye, ¿y no te dio hambre por la mañana?
Acho, no.
Imposible. Obligado tomaste jugo de China o algo así.
Acho, no, te lo juro, te lo juro, te lo juro. Bueno, a ver si no comí algo anoche, a ver si no me acuerdo. Acho, no, papi, no comí nada, cabrón. Es que yo por la mañana
It
yo no
ain't
puedo
even...
comer, cabrón.
It
Yo
ain't...
tengo que hacer
Listen.
ejercicio
It ain't
para que
even
me dé
about the
hambre con
money.
cojones y
I
ahí
just want
comer.
what's
Ahí
best
sí me
for
da hambre con
you.
cojones, pero si yo me levanto,
You,
me
you
baño,
got
me
you
lavo
got a
la boca,
bullish
ahí no me
1
da hambre.
hour. You got a bullish 4 hour. You got a bullish 5 minute.
Pero es raro, ¿verdad?
It's
Que
the
también
little
es porque yo no
things.
estoy
It's
acostumbrado a
not
desayunar.
at the end of the day, it's not you, it's me. And I really think that if you can just see
Mira que está raro, está raro.
my side, my story, that we could be aligned.
Porque no,
You know, if you just
no, o
push
sea, como
past
que
that
no sé
red
cómo
line
que
right
como
there, close above it,
y
we'll be on great terms.
no
No,
bajar,
baby,
cabrón, porque no tengo
no,
hambre,
don't
literal,
do
estoy comiendo por
that.
comer. Y ya
Don't
cuando
do
hago
that.
ejercicio, ese con el
No,
gym, ahí sí que me da un
don't do
hambre,
that.
papi,
Don't turn your back on
exagerada.
me.
No, ahí sí, hacho, si no te da hambre, papi, tienes que buscar ayuda.
Don't turn your
Ahí
back
sí,
on
ahí
me,
te
please. You gotta see
especial.
my side.
Ay, ay, ay.
At the end of the day, I chose
Oof.
you over ES today, didn't I? I chose you.
Guau, chaval.
'Cause I
Chévere,
didn't
yo
want
estaba jugando
anybody
Rocket League,
else.
papi, estaba bien tryhard. Me puse a jugar con unos gringos ahí.
I wanted you. I didn't want the S&P. The
No, papi, no hay
S&P
break,
may
no hay
be
break. Hoy como
more
trabajo por la
bullish
tarde,
than you. It
por
may
la
be
tarde, papi, oye,
bullish on the
cuando
1
llegue
minute,
del
on the
gym,
5
papi,
minute, on
a
the hourly,
trabajar
on the
más.
4 hour, but I chose you because I believe in you. I believe in
Sí,
us.
overtime, overtime. Que eso es lo que hace Chavo, papi, overtime.
You're giving me mixed signals right now, NQ.
Pues dale, dale, bueno, dame
Please.
10:30, dale, 10:30, dale, dale. Dale.
Please. This is all. See, that's all I want. That's all I want. See,
That's all I
it.
want, yeah.
That's all I wanted. That's all I needed. Yeah. Just like that.
Espérate, estoy
Just like
aquí
that. Just close above that red line. And then
configurando
we're
esto
there.
aquí.
We'll go on our honeymoon. I'll get you that Birkin that I promised you.
Ok, ya, perdón, fuimos
Turn your back,
interrumpidos.
best believe.
So, si nada más voy a arreglar un mini.
Best
Oh
believe.
shit, bueno, puedo, ¿eh?
But today I chose you. Today I chose you. No. Today I chose you. Today I chose you. Today I chose you. Today I chose you. Trust me. Today I chose you.
Come
That's all
on,
we
come
need.
on.
Just push it over. Come on. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Let's go. I'm entering this bitch.
Okay. That's all
Okay,
we
yo
need. That's all we
diría...
needed. That's all we needed to be in line. That's all we
Ya
needed
está.
to be in line. That's all we needed, baby. That's all we needed to be in line.
Ok, ya, si bajo,
That's all
bitch.
we
Si
needed.
bajo,
That's
si
all
bajo.
we...
Ok. Nada, pero bueno, dale, guys. Bueno, este es el trade. En verdad lo voy a dar pausa. Voy para el gym. Y después como que vuelvo... Y le aviso si, pues, ajá, si perdí o si gané. Pero bueno, dale, guys. Boing. Como podemos observar, Wismac TP. Bueno, pate primero. Voy a ser 100% transparente. So, si yo no puse como que like, aquí me sacará full. Yo dije, si el precio tocaba, yo salía yo mismo. Yo vi que aquí estábamos saliendo. Que tocamos este TP. Yo me dije en el momento, coño. Como que puse stops en break even. Yo dije, coño. Ya lo, si volvemos a break even, voy a estar. Oh my god, bro, no way. Un segundo. ¿Qué pasó? Ok, ni guys. Volví. Fuck, man. Ajá. Ok. Lo que estaba diciendo. Que pues, el precio tocó aquí, puse stops and break even. Yo dije, coño, diablo, si el precio toca mi break even, voy a terminar perdiendo 186 en el día. Dije, acho, no, coño, me es mejor coger profits. Mi segundo TP era acá. Y yo estaba seguro, como que tenía esa convicción de que el precio quería subir hacia allá. Y si yo hubiese dejado mi TP, también lo duro que pues, ajá, nunca. Fueron 2 micros, ¿verdad? Sí, fueron 2. Mi full TP. Coño, viste, podía hacer 400, brother. Nah, pero bro, it's good shit, to be honest. Viste, me las stops aquí, break even. Mira, si yo quería estar en estos highs para irme con un poquito de profit. Jugamos por un rato, pero bro, overall, we smacked that. Mm, that's crazy, G. Oye, pero eso sí, este fue mi segundo trade. Después de que el precio haya tocado el fair value gap y el equilibrium de 5 minutos en NQ. Y me hizo el break of structure to the downside. Pum. Y después el break to the upside. NES, no, NES siempre estuvo like bullish. Pero overall no estuvo mal. Bueno, yo pensé, para primero, el primer trade, déjame explicarlo. Fuck. Fue en base a este fair value gap. En los dos, bueno, sí, en los dos indexes. Aquí el precio respetó este fair value gap de 5 minutos. Hizo el break of structure to the upside para tocar el fair value gap. Y después hizo el break of structure to the downside. NES. A las 9:47. Y ahí fue justo donde yo entré. 9:47. I shorted. Stop loss, yo creo que fue aquí. No me acuerdo. Pero dije, si el precio inverse este gap, we're going higher. Porque no me gustaba. Porque también el de 1 hora we're bullish. 4 horas bullish. Daily bullish. Like. Ish. También como que like. Este retrace en el de 5 minutos como que muy weak. To be honest. So que realmente. Y también había un SMT. So que en realidad como que. Y también NQ no tocó. No tocó el Fair Value Gap. No, pero también era válido. Porque también hizo el break of structure to the upside. Haciendo el retrace. Y then to the downside. Mmm. Qué rico, brother. No, pero yo diría que esto hubiese sido el trade por el día. Entré a las 10:30. Oye, bueno, coño, estamos bien. Yo puse stops aquí. First TP, second TP. Nah, pero bro, good shit to be honest. Por lo menos me fui break even en el día. Tenemos la semana que viene. La semana que viene yo creo que hay un par de noticias. Bueno, el lunes no hay. Martes. What the fuck? Share de sobre. A las 10:30. A las 10 hay noticias. Miércoles no hay. Jueves. No hay. Y viernes. Uff, su semana que viene se ve bastante juicy, to be honest. Yo creo que hoy cuenta como un winning day, right? Oh my god, man. Oh my god, man. Ahí está. Yo creo que hoy cuenta como un. Yo coño, no sé. Que no se actualiza. Ah, bueno, yo diría que en verdad no cuenta. Porque hoy de profit me hice $32 nada más, you know. Nah, pero bro, it's good shit, to be honest. Tenemos la semana que viene. Pero bueno, vale, guys. En realidad no estuvo mal los trades de hoy. Pero bueno, nos vemos la semana que viene. Peace. Digo, no sé. Peace.